Hey y'all. This week I'm going to be answering the question, do you think that another country needs to be a superpower to balance out the strength of the United States? Or can we live in a world with the United States as the main superpower and have other strong countries around the globe that aren't quite as powerful? Asked by Daniel Magid. This is based off of an interview on a theory of international relations and the role of structure by Kenneth Waltz. Based off that, I do believe that based on the history, there must be more than one superpower to balance off one another. I would like to point out several claims that Waltz makes in his work to show how he also believes this to be true. Waltz claims that if other countries aren't quite as powerful as the lone superstar, then there will not be effective constraints on what the superpower government can do abroad. Specifically in the United States, he claims that our checks and balance system, meant to balance the country, just simply do not work very well. As an example, he points out how much money the United States spends on the military to remain the superpower, but questions, what do we want all that military force for? To me, he is connecting the unnecessary spending on military force, projected to spend more than all other countries in the world combined to remain the superpower, to the non-existent constraints that the rest of the world has on the US. This proves how there needs to be another superpower to balance out the US. The US is not capable of balancing itself with its failing checks and balance system, so it must come from an external source. Overall, I believe that the answer is yes. There is need to balance power. Waltz claims that in the end, power will balance power. As far as who that power will be, we can't be sure. It may be China, it may not. The only thing that Waltz leaves us knowing is that there is a grave need for balance, and a lone superstar cannot offer that balance because power can be so easily abused.